Hey guys, and welcome back to some more AFL Evolution 2 content. Today's video is a request from Kane Watkins, who wants to see an AFLW clash between Carlton and Fremantle, two of the top teams in this year's AFLW competition. Before going any further, make sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and any requests, just leave them in the comments. So it will be AFLW clash between Carlton and Fremantle. As I said, two of the top teams in this year's AFLW competition who unfortunately won't get the chance to play off in the grand final. It probably would have been a good clash, but due to the coronavirus, obviously the season has been cancelled, so they'll have to wait till next season. It is a shame because they were looking good. Fremantle, I don't think, lost a game all season, and Carlton had only lost one, I think, and had just beaten Brisbane in the finals or something. And let's get on with the match. If you enjoy it, as I said before, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Any requests in the comments. Just before we get into the game here, just want to shout out a few of you. Mitchell Robinson, who has a YouTube channel, his channel will be in the comments down below. And thanks for the support on the previous two videos. We've gotten over 100 views on both, I think. And I had some really good comments as well. Thanks to Kane, Leo, Julian, and anyone else who's left a comment. Thank you for your support. Keep watching, leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll keep reiterating that. So here we are, Port Melbourne's stadium for the AFLW clash between Carlton and Fremantle. A full crowd. Probably could have done a grand final, but doesn't matter. There's our team. Press Marcus running through the centre, delivering to Taylor Harris and Darcy Vesio and Georgia G. Sarah Hosking down back with Nicola Stevens. And then a pretty strong bench for us as well. Here are the Dockers coming out. And here are the Blues coming to the centre. Toss of the coin. Razor Ray. Fremantle win the toss and will kick to the right of screen. So players ready for this game. And let's get on with it. Brian Moody in the ruck. Harris in the ruck now. Knocks it out. Handballed forward. Fremantle running forward. Should kick a goal here. And Fremantle the first goal of the game through Ebony Antonio. Running out from defence. Picked up the loose crumbs and put it through for the first goal of the game. Looking to get out of our centre. It's actually very tough right now. We can't seem to find our way through. And Fremantle going forward. And Gemma Houghton takes the mark. And she'll kick from about 45 to get the second goal of the game. Gemma Houghton comes in and straight through the middle. Fremantle off to a quick start here at Port Melbourne. They have the first two goals of the game, and we've got to be careful we don't get blown out early. 5 minutes into the first quarter. We clear it. Vesio's there. Can she take the mark? Ball brought to ground. Kick forward. Can Harris get there? She does. One of the best forwards in AFLW. One of the most talented AFLW players I've seen. Taylor Harris comes in and she shanked it, I think. She's missed to the right, overdid it. And Harris gets our first score of the game. Unfortunately, it's just a behind. Vesio couldn't get there. Can we get the mark? Ball brought to ground again. It's Vesio who kicks for goal, and she's hit the post from edge of the square. She tried the little stab kick under pressure. Goes through for a behind. Kick over the top. Can we get a mark? Brought to ground. And we'll get a free kick, so can we get a goal? We'll kick from about 45 against the wind. It's drifting, and Pound has only been able to kick it behind, unfortunately. Misses to the right. I think it hit the post. Keeping Fremantle in this game ourselves here. And that will take us to quarter time, where unfortunately it's the Dockers by 9. We've had our chances to be in front. But it's the Dockers whose two early goals has them in front. 2 straight 12, and we've kicked 3 behinds. We've probably been the better team. And we've got to find something now in the next 3 quarters. We've got to get a goal. And that's a good interception from Sarah Hosking. And smothered off the boot. Stepped over the mark to do that as well. And Fremantle have their third. It's Gemma Houghton with her second. Not a big fan of that smother off the boot from a normal kick, but Fremantle have their third, and now we're in some dangerous territory. And that takes us to halftime. We're down by 15 points. We definitely have been the better of the two sides. Fremantle just clinical with their chances. We can't seem to get a clear shot on goal. Let's look at the stats. We need to get a move on this quarter because we're running out of time. Short kick. Can we get the mark? Brought to ground. And we'll get another free kick. So Georgia G now. Can she kick the goal? She's going to have to accommodate for the wind. Is this one going to bend back? Yes, it is. So we finally get our first goal through Georgia G with a nice finish from 45 metres. And the margin's back to 9 points and we're back in the game.
Centre bounce. Sinks the slipper.
She goes long. And that could be another mark. Yes, it's Courtney Jones. So just like that, we could have our second goal on the board. And get it back to 3 points. Courtney Jones. Yes, just squeezing it at the near post. So we're back to 3 points. Just like that. Finally taking our chances. Moody. And we get another clearance. Grace Egan, can she take another mark? Brought to ground. Handball away. Emerson Woods, go short. Oh, yes, it's the mark. Courtney Jones again. She'll line up for her second in a minute. And to put us in front, finally, with her second, she does. Shows how quickly the game can change. Courtney Jones, we've got 3 goals in the first 8 minutes of this quarter. And we're in front.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Moody with the hit. Opportunity for Bowers.
Another clearance. Can Jones get there again? She does. She's having a brilliant... This is lining up for her third. She's going to go the top from here, a bit far. She'll kick from about 55, I think. Did she just get that right on the point? Great body work. Great work from Brazzali. Bumped her opponent out of it to get an easy kick directly in front to put us up by 9. Has she shanked this one? No, she's put it right through the middle, right in the tip of the green. And Brazzali gets her first. And we lead by 9. We've overturned the 9-point lead that Fremantle had at one point. She picks up and gives it off to Moody. Moody goes short. Can we get a mark? No. Georgia G picks up. And the stab pass through. She's got her second of the quarter. And we are running away with this game now. We've got 5 goals this quarter. Her second. She's had a good quarter. All the girls have lifted this quarter. Moody winning the hit-outs. Ian in the midfield. And we're going forward again. Taylor Harris hasn't really had a shot on goal, but she's done well when she's had to go in the ruck.
She likes her chances from here.
Oh, she's put it through. The clearance kick. Taylor Harris won the ball out of the ruck, got the crumb, and just tried the clearance kick forward, and it caught onto it with the wind. And we have our 6th of the quarter, and suddenly we have a pretty good lead here. Short, and Georgia G will line up for her third. I think it's her third. From about 35 metres. Holds its line. She's got her third of the quarter. And we lead by 27 points all of a sudden. Shows how quickly the game changed. It's a 7-goal third quarter. We're absolutely smashing it. Right in the siren as well. So what a quarter there. 27-point lead over Fremantle. We overturned the 15-point lead. That's a 42-point turnaround. 7 straight goals that quarter. G with 3. Taylor Harris with 1. Brazzali and Courtney Jones as well adding to the scoreboard. So, yeah, we should run out winners in this one. What a quarter. Fremantle got to move it quickly. They've got to find 5 goals from somewhere, but they're not going to do it like that. Giving it to Georgia G, who will line up for her 4th. She's had a great game. And brilliant second half. Coming back with the breeze. She's got 4 and she seals the win. We lead by 33 points all of a sudden. What a second half. She's had 4 second half goals. A great individual performance. And she's on track for the 3 votes here. Now no one forward, so it's a bit of a foot race here. Looks like there's 3 Dockers getting to that before us. Presparker's charging. Couldn't get there. And Hayley Miller has missed to the right. Short kick. And Jasmine Stewart will line up for Fremantle now to get the margin back to 26. As time is running out for the Dockers.
Stewart goes for it now.
And she's missed to the left horribly as well.
Just sends it into space.
Tried the quick handball and a high tackle, and I was probably going through. I don't know why they didn't play advantage. As Fremantle will line up on a very, very tight angle. Kick from about 50. Don't think she'll get the distance. We punch it through. We do. Good work from Nick Stevens. Great tackle. No tackle given. Got him, sorry. And Jasmine Stewart will line up. Maybe this time she can kick it. Get the margin back to 24 points. Not enough time for Fremantle to get back into the game. And she's missed again. So Fremantle have had some pretty good chances to score goals here. They just haven't taken it. The game could be much closer than what it is right now. Great kick forward, but it's going to be a mark to Fremantle. Oh, she ran over it. And it's picked up by Brazali. You can get her second. And she puts some icing on the cake there. Brazali with her second goal. We lead by 35 points now. Overran the ball. Brazali managed to get to it. Shepherd was laid by her teammate. And she kicks her second. Hosking goes short. And she gives it off to Courtney Jones, who should kick the goal. And she has. 41 points now. A quick movement from Carlton, as they've done all year. Courtney Jones is third, and that should wrap out the game. Fremantle go forward. Can they get a goal? Yes, they can. Gemma Houghton gets her third, I think that is now. She's been the top Fremantle player today. Plain should take the mark, and she does. On the siren as well. So the Carlton women's take out a 35-point win against Fremantle, courtesy of a 10-goal second half and some individual brilliance from Georgia G, Brazali, and Taylor Harris as well, popping up there. When Fremantle thought they were going to overrun us, we just came back and comfortably take a 10-3, 6-3 to 4-4, 28 win. There you can see the stats, it was all us. Fremantle couldn't do much against us. See Lucy McAvoy, top of our disposal winners. Georgia G with 4, Courtney Jones with 3, Brazali with 2. And Taylor Harris also popped up with 1. Gemma Houghton to stand out for Fremantle. There you can see the quarter-by-quarter scores. And that will do us for this first episode. Thanks to Kano for this request. Really enjoyed making the video. Any requests, leave them in the comments. Hope you enjoy your day. Enjoy playing Evo too. And I'll see you all in the next video.